I thank God that she came to my house. She gave me 3 patches. She said, just put them on. So I wore them. The first day I wore them, like I have a very enlarged prostate. And I've been going to the bathroom, getting up every night, 5 times a night for the past 10 or 15 years. I noticed on the first day I wore the patch, that night, I only got up 3 times. I said, oh, that's interesting. The second day, that night, I only got up 2 times to go to the bathroom. The third patch, the third day, I only got up 1 time. I said, wait a minute. So I said, Deborah, I don't know what's in these patches, but I need some more. So I called her and I went and ordered, I think it was a gold pack, whatever it was. And so, oh my God. And from that point on, I have not gotten up barely 1 time a night since October of last year. And I have a very enlarged prostate. Now, you men out there who are listening, my PSA count is 42. So you know what that means. It should be around 3 or 4 at my age, and I'm 64 years old. So you know I was getting up that many times at night. Then I have another issue. I used to do sign language for many years, ASL. I developed carpal tunnel syndrome in my hands. I was not able to use my fingers. I had to stop doing sign language. After I wore the patch 1 week, I'm able to move my fingers, no pain, no inflammation, no arthritis in it, and it's beautiful. Then I had a third testimony. In the same week, I injured my shoulder 3 years ago. So I had a torn rotator cuff. I was not able to put my arm above my head or behind my back for 3 years. In the same week of wearing this little bitty simple patch, in 1 week, I'm able to move my arm like this right here, put behind my back, and no pain whatsoever. Then I have a fourth testimony. I'm a diabetic. So you know what that means. Fortunately, I never got amputated, but I was that close for amputation. I had black toenails. I had neuropathy. I had gout. It was crucial. I had splits on the bottom of my feet. Fortunately, it never turned to gangrene. Oh, thank God for that. Literally, after 30 days, my toenails are white. My splits close up, ladies and gentlemen. I have no more neuropathy pain. All that went away within 30 days. It's just a miracle. But I saved the best for last. This is my fifth testimony. In 2014, I'm gonna talk real slow. Listen to me. I was diagnosed with congested heart failure. I was also diagnosed with PAH. Those initials stand for pulmonary arterial hypertension. It's a very rare disease. There is no cure, I was told. So I've been wearing the patch since October. I've been going to my cardiologist for every 3 months. During the COVID, it was every 6 months. I visit my cardiologist back in February of this year, February the 1st of this year. He took my blood pressure when I first walked in. My blood pressure was 124/60. He said, Mr. King, what are you doing? I said, I'm wearing a patch. And I showed him my patch that was on the back of my neck. He said, what's that? I said, it's a stem cell reactivation patch. He said, what? I said, turn around, go to your computer and type in starts39.com. He turns around, types in, he said, oh my God. He said, I heard of stem cell injection shots, but you mean you can put on a patch and it can reactivate your own cells, stem cell? I said, yes, sir. He couldn't believe it. So he said, well, I'm not going to take you off your medicine, but I need to do your lab work first. He said, come back tomorrow and we do your lab work. So I came back the next day and he did a test. It is called B-type natural peptide. In other words, in layman's term, that measures the proteins in your body around your heart and whether or not the condition of your heart, whether or not you have congested heart failure or anything going wrong. Now, before in 2014, my range was over 200. It should be within 100. He did my test. The standard range should be under 100. Guess what mine was? It was below 100. It wasn't 90. It wasn't 80. It wasn't 70 or 60 or 50 or 40 or 30 or 20. It was 10. 10. That means I no longer have congestive heart failure. Unbelievable.
Praise God.
And I no longer have that pulmonary arterial hypertension, which they say it's no cure. So thank God, praise God, as you said. So that's my testimony. I'm so thankful for Deborah for coming here and bringing me this simple, powerful, amazing patch.
Wow, Chester. Wow, 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 wow. I can't say enough. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.